Well, today I am out on the river looking for carp in an area I've seen them before. It's just where I can actually get them feeding, put bait in relation to where I've seen them. Unfortunately, where I always see them is a little bit further up, and it's just totally and utterly full of lily pads, and it's just nigh impossible to get a bait anywhere near where I've seen them, which is a shame. So I'm now just backtracking up and down the river, see if I can find any other little likely areas they might be in. I have seen one carp so far, which is always good news. I'm just looking for little likely spots where they might be frequenting. Absolutely gorgeous out here, I must admit. Alright, perfect conditions for spotting fish. Let's see how we get on. Anyway, I'll put the video camera back on when I get to the area I was talking about to explain my predicaments, and see if we can find a suitable spot sometime in the future. I'm going to have a dabble, really. Anyway, there you go. This is one of the areas they like to lodge around. This side of the pads, and occasionally they venture over the far side. Now, there's no real clear signs of an area they actually feed on. So I can only assume either they can't see where they're feeding, there's too much vegetation and stuff going on, or they just use this as a nice little spot to relax and chill out in. Then begs the question, where do they feed? Means I need to try and track it down. Being the lay of the land being fairly flat, you just cannot get up high enough. So you can imagine putting a little bait just under them pads over there, so that would be quite a likely spot. Part of me is thinking, some of these areas I need to treat like a lake. Maybe get the little baiting pole out, just ferry a bait out and put it underneath there. It's deceptively deep as well. Now obviously if I manage to hook a carp, it's certainly going to disappear up under them lily pads, so I'm going to have to be armed with a decent bit of line. So, see what I'm facing. It could be worth a challenge. Anyway, let's carry on wandering. Now, this is another area they loiter in, out and around here, along this reed line margin. It's a lovely little spot, so I just really lost my foot in the mud then. See why I've got a long random net pole. Now, this is another area they like. At the back of them pads, and over the far margins, it's quite deep where it's been dug out. So you get along there. Quite hard to see and quite hard to locate out there. As you can see, I'm quite low down. So the way the bank is lying, just occasionally they puff it up and cloud it up. If you're really lucky, they do stick the heads out. It's like a little area to fish it from. A bit noisy out here, isn't it? Right? Assuming the farmhouse nearby is a bit of work. I think what my plan's going to have to be at some particular point in time, you can see how big this sort of expansive area is to actually flick a lead out in them areas, get a little bit of a go and see what sort of snags and long weed and features there are. I fished over there before, but I think there's a few more trees and debris there than there was the last few times. see. Anyway, I contemplate my thoughts. I feel like it's the 16th of June 2017. It's only right for fair. And I do actually stick a rod out and wet a line. So I'm going to go for a bit more of a wander around. I found one carp, haven't found it again. But this is the area I've found them in several times before. Just have to see how we progress. There you go. Starting point for Carp River campaign. Be lucky, hey? Quite a pleasant picture that is over there, isn't it?